Within football, tackling is a world of its own, especially Italian footballers master this skill combined with positioning themselves optimally. In this tutorial, you will learn 3 of the most effective ways to tackle in FIFA 20. The most common mistake players make when tackling is that they rush and drag players out of position, meaning that their defense will be exposed and they will give their opponent a lot of chance to create a dangerous attack. The main solution is to really think about what you'd do in this situation in real football instead of simply spamming buttons and hoping for the best. It's also important to think about the consequences if you take a risky decision. For example, if you mistime a sliding tackle with your last man outside the box, you will receive a red card. Here are the 3 main effective ways to tackle. As seen in this clip, the best place to use a slide tackle is in the midfield because if you mistime it, there is always a player behind you to cover your mistake. If you choose to perform a slide tackle by pressing square or X, just make sure to double tap it. This means you'll get up quicker. To increase the chances of a slide tackle being effective, use players with high slide tackling stats and the tall players as they can cover more distance. Here's 3 situations where using a slide tackle would be the best choice. Number 1, when your opponent is running towards your goal and takes a heavy touch. Number 2, when your opponent passes low across the box because a slide can block the ball. Number 3, when you need to make a last resort intervention, a slide tackle can be effective because you can prevent a goal if timed correctly. The safer method of tackling would be to do the standing tackle. Simply press circle or B. A standing tackle can be extremely effective to apply pressure and win the ball back around the box. But it is really important to only tackle inside the box if you are 100% certain you will get the ball. To have the highest chance of making the perfect standing tackle, use a player with high standing tackle stats and when you are close to the ball. Here I have 3 situations for you to perform a standing tackle. The first one, when your opponent is taking too long on the ball around the box. Second option, when you need to make an interception in the midfield. And then the third option, when you need to put pressure on the ball holder when he is trying to cross the ball in. One of the safest and most effective ways to defend on any FIFA is definitely jockeying. Now to jockey, all you have to do is simply press L2 or left trigger and move your player in the direction of the ball. Jockeying is useful to defend patiently if the opponent comes close enough to you with the AI and will win the ball back for you. The jockey is the safest method of defending and used by most pros. Here I have 3 of the best situations to perform a jockey. The first one, inside the penalty area, because the AI won't make a tackle unless there's 100% chance of winning the ball, meaning you won't give away any penalties. The second option would be to stop passing from entering the box, as jockeying is really good to cut off the passing lanes. And then the third option, when a player is running down the field, and it's also good to jockey because if he cuts inside, you'll be able to react quickly. Now you know how to tackle effectively on FIFA 20. You have been taught 3 different ways of tackling and know which type of tackle to perform in certain situations. You should now know how to make the opponent rush his attack, and you should also be able to defend patiently. See you at the next tutorial.